On the pole for tonight's 20-lap modified main event, 36 car out of Yuma, Arizona is going to be Bill Miller. To his outside, the 23M is Jerry Madrid out of Coolidge. Then it's Zach Madrid in the 5M, last night's main winner, starting in the third spot inside row 2 with Jimmy Mills on the outside of him, starting in a fourth. Chaz Baca Jr., he'll start fifth inside row 3 in the 75 JR with the M22 of Sean Stacy. Tom Smith, he'll line up in the 7th position inside row 4 in the 31T, driver of Norco, California, Rio Rancho, New Mexico, runner of Josh Kane in the 3M to his outside in the 8th starting spot. Then it's going to be the Bakersfield, California native, the 198 of Robbie Sawyer, and Jason Knoll in the 44 starting 10th. Lance Murray, he lines up 11th in the 19 SB of El Centro, California. Bubba Stafford, a Whitman, Arizona driver, and the 40 JR. Russell Allen on the 23R, he raced his way in through the B main. He'll line up in the 13th starting spot with Roy Meeks to his outside in the 5. Jake Pike in the 223 starts 15th. To his outside is Austin Cool in the 77X. Starting in the 17th starting spot inside a row at number 9 in the 5B out of Bullhead City, Arizona is Brenda Kirby. Michael Thang out of Campo, California in the 38T. Starts to her outside. Then it's Ryan Roth inside row 10, the 45 car with Norman Upton to his outside in the 56. Roy Poling in the 2X lines up in the 21st starting spot with the 31A of Alyssa Smith. Anthony Merritt in the 43A lines up in the 23rd spot with John Morris in the 4AC racing his way in the night number 2 of the John Morris Classic here at Arizona Speedway. All right, field is set. Bill Miller, Jeremy Madrid, your front row. Green flag is in the air. We're underway. 20 laps of distance for the IMCA Modifieds. Brought to you by Santan Ford. And last night's main event winner, Zach Madrid, he's going to split the front row and go right to the point. And Chaz Baca Jr. going to go along with him. Sean Stacy might have had a little contact with the wall for turn number 2. He falls outside the top 10 as the race is on hot and heavy for the top spot. Baca and Madrid side by side. Baca leads lap number 1. Chaz Baca leads lap number 1. Last night's main event winner, Zach Madrid, thought Baca was going to be more of a force last night. Ended up breaking his car late in the running off a restart as Zach Madrid drove away to victory. As now it is Baca out front trying to hold off the hard charge from Zach Madrid up on the top side of the racetrack. And they go 4 wide for 4th. Lance Murray, Jason Knoll, Jimmy Mills, Bill Miller go 4 wide as Lance Murray right now trying to take over that 3rd spot from the 31T of Tom Smith. Zach Madrid reeling in the 75 JR. Baca once again as they race their way off of turn number 4. It's Madrid up top, Baca down low, protecting the race lead right now with Smith in the 3rd spot. Lance Murray now in 4th, going to drop the nose down the inside, try to throw the slide job on Smith, can't quite get it done. They go side by side for 3rd. Side by side for that 3rd spot. Murray down the inside of Tom Smith. See if he can't complete the slide job this time off of turn number 4. He will do just that and clear Tom Smith now. As Baca protects the inside line, he rides right around the berm. Tom Smith back down the inside of Lance Murray. That's a battle for 3rd on the racetrack with Jason Knoll in 5th. Josh Kane having a good run so far here tonight. He's in 6th. Right behind Josh Kane, though, it's Austin Cool going side by side with Bill Miller there for a brief moment as Tom Smith once again pulls up side by side with Lance Murray. As Murray drives away by about a car length off of turn number 2. Baca very high on the racetrack. That opened up the door in the inside lane for Zach Madrid. Madrid trying to put something together now as it was Baca protecting the inside. That's going to be Baca going up top, and Zach Madrid going to go right along with him. And so Lance Murray, he's found something down the inside of the racetrack. It looks like the leader's going to go top shelf. Well, at least Chaz Baca going to go top shelf. Zach Madrid likes what he found that last lap down the inside through 3 and 4. Tries to close the gap. It was 4 car lengths that time past the start-finish line here with 13 laps to go in tonight's main event for the IMCA Modifieds, brought to you by Santan Ford. It's going to be Baca, Madrid, Murray, Smith, and Knoll. Your top 5 running as Josh Kane trying to hold off the hard charge from Austin Cole. They come off of turn number 4 down the start. Into turn at number 1. It's Kane right now protecting the bottom where Austin Cool has Robbie Sawyer, that is the 198, trying to work to the outside of those drivers as Cool and Kane go side by side for that 6th spot. Austin Cool trying to take it away from the 3J of Josh Kane. As he does that, Zach Madrid is right back to the inside of Chaz Baca Jr. It was 4 car lengths. Now it's down to 1 car length. Down the back straightaway into turn number 3. Baca with the race lead. He'll protect the bottom now over Madrid. Can't quite get to stick all the way down the inside groove, though, off of turn number 4. Madrid able to make this car stick all the way down the bottom. Turn number 1. Side by side they go. Baca with the momentum off the top side of turn number 2 as John Morris exits the racetrack. His night is done. Zach Madrid and Chaz Baca Jr. continuing their rivalry once again here in 2020 at the John Morris Classic. Night number 2 was Madrid, who won last night. Baca trying to hold him off here for tonight's main event win. They go side by side again with Baca now half a car length ahead of Zach Madrid in the 5M. Madrid going to drive it in deep. Baca just cannot quite keep the car down on the bottom side of the racetrack through turns 3 and 4. He wants to push up at the exit of turn number 4, and that opens up a little bit of a door, the slither of a door for Zach Madrid as they work off of turn number 2. It's now a full car length advantage Baca has over Madrid. And to turn number 1 they go once again. This time, though, they do have some lap cars right ahead of them. Alyssa Smith in the 31T and Jeremy Madrid, who started outside of row at number 1. They go 4 wides Madrid. Jeremy Madrid washes Baca all the way up to the top side of the racetrack. Zach Madrid takes the race lead. He looks to the inside of Smith in the 31A. Baca goes to the outside. They go 3 wide. Zach Madrid to the top spot. Here comes Baca now off of turn number 2 using the top shelf. Going to be side by side entering turn number 3. Baca all the way up on the top side of the racetrack. Madrid, though, going to hold it right down low to the berm. He'll take her to the top spot. Will clear Baca now by 2 car lengths. 5 laps to go in tonight's main event for the IMCA Modifieds. And it's Madrid now over Chaz Baca Jr. But they will probably have more lap traffic to deal with. Anthony Merritt right now hanging on the tail end of the lead lap just ahead of Zach Madrid. And he is actually in the lower line, the line that the 5M of Madrid has been using. So we'll see how Zach can navigate his way through the lap cars now, with Chaz Baca Jr. breathing heavy, working that outside line, trying to pedal that car for all it's worth. Madrid will go top shelf on Bill Miller, who looks to have some issues with his car mechanical, as he looks to coast it around turns 1 and 2 and take it off down the back straightaway. Is now this time Madrid to the outside of Anthony Merritt. Not having any issues with the lap cars yet is Zach Madrid. He gets around Merritt with ease. 2 laps to go in tonight's main event. Madrid up front, catching the lap cars at the right time. Chaz Baca Jr. still has not cleared Anthony Merritt, and he is losing a lot of ground. It is now a 10-car length advantage for Zach Madrid as the white flag flies. This time, Tom Smith having issues on the top side of turn 2. Tom Smith having issues. He will come to a stop in turn number 2. Yellow flag will fly, and this is going to change everything. As the field is set, lights are out. Green-white checker finish close out the Santan Ford IMCA modified portion of the John Morris Classic. Green's in the air. Zach Madrid's on the left pedal, and we're racing into turn number 1. And Baca going to try to rip the top side of the racetrack, try to pull up side by side with Madrid. Using that low line is the leader, though. He pulls away by 2 car lengths now over Chaz Baca Jr. Baca once again going to stay married to the top side of the racetrack. He is committed to it. Madrid, though, committed to the bottom side with the white flag in the air. Does Baca have anything for your race leader? Madrid drives away off of turn number 2 by 4 car lengths now. Last night's main event winner in the 5M, holding off Chaz Baca Jr. here tonight. He will double down and win 2 in a row here at Arizona Speedway. Zach Madrid hangs on to it here tonight and wins his 2nd main event of the weekend at Arizona Speedway. Well, Zach, congratulations. Had to work for this one here tonight, unlike last night, man. Chaz got by and you just caught the lap cars at the right time, it looked like.
Yeah, I was kind of second guessing what we did in the pit before this at the beginning, but slowed down, rolled the bottom 1 and 2, and I knew we were good after that. So
So what goes through a driver's mindset? Like you said, I mean, right out the gate, looked like it wasn't going to be the night that you had in mind. Then you found some speed there on the bottom side of the racetrack and just kept digging at it and worked your way past Chaz. Then you had the lap cars come into play. Went 4 wide there for a brief moment with those guys.
Yeah, I was a little nervous when we got to that point right there. I didn't know where they were going to go or what they were going to do. I don't know. I just guessed it, I guess.
Hey, you guessed right, though, and sometimes it just takes BS and dumb luck. Am I right?
That's right.
I know you got a lot of people up here you want to thank, so go ahead and thank them.
Yeah, I got to thank Rage, MDM Accounting, F. Susan McGinnis, Attorney at Law, Sunoco Race Fuels, EMD Wraps, GAT Racing, Arizona Differential, WSM Auctioneers, DDI Equipment Sales, Precision Performance, iBox Springs, Dirtworks, the Race Shack, Schaefer's Oil, and everybody that helps me get this thing going. My mom, my dad, Nick, my girlfriend, Ricky, came out and helped tonight. Just everybody.
Hey, now you get to cheer on Dad to victory in the Sport Mod.
Yeah, we're hoping so.
All right, Zach Madrid, your main event winner here tonight.